You're not supposed to be here. The room smells like sweat, gunpowder, and cheap cologne. The air is heavy, hot, suffocating. A man is screaming in the next room. You don't look at the door. You don't react. Because if you react, you're dead. Your hands rest on the table. Calm. Still. But your pulse, it's out of control. You hear footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Getting closer. The metal door opens. A man walks in. Tattooed neck. Cold eyes. Gold chain. Sinaloa Cartel. He doesn't sit. He just looks at you. You've been quiet, he says. Your throat is dry. You nod once. Because talking too much is how people disappear here. You weren't supposed to go this deep. Your mission was simple. Infiltrate. Observe. Extract. Standard CIA protocol. No direct contact. No emotional attachment. No risk escalation. But that was months ago. Now you're sitting inside a cartel safe house with men who would skin you alive if they knew who you really are. You're not a smuggler. You're not one of them. You're an asset. And right now, you're burning. The man circles you. Slow. Like a predator testing distance. You ever kill someone? He asks. Your mind flashes. Training. Langley. Interrogation resistance protocols. Psychological conditioning. Rule number 1. Never answer directly. I've done what I had to, you say. He smiles. Not because he believes you. Because he doesn't. Somewhere outside, a car door slams. You flinch internally, but your face doesn't move. Good. Control is everything. Because inside organizations like this, they don't need proof. Suspicion is enough. And suspicion is already in the air. You remember the briefing. DA Joint Operation. Target, Sinaloa Internal Distribution Network. Objective, identify mid-level operators. But something changed. You got too close. Too useful. Too trusted. Now you're not just observing. You're involved. And that's where agents die. The man pulls a chair. Sits. Leans forward. You know what happens to rats, he says. You don't answer. You don't blink. Because silence is power. But silence also makes them push harder. He places a phone on the table. Your stomach drops. Photos. Your face. Different locations. Different identities. Your chest tightens. They've been watching you. For how long? Your training kicks in. CIA counter-interrogation protocol. Delay. Redirect. Disrupt. You lean back slightly. Relax your shoulders. Make eye contact. You're wasting time, you say. Bold. Dangerous. Necessary. He studies you. Then laughs. Not loud. Not friendly. The kind of laugh that ends in violence. You're either very brave or very stupid. Maybe both. Another man enters. This one carries a rifle. No hesitation in his eyes. Execution type. Your brain calculates. Distance. Angles. Time to react. 0. If they decide now, you're done. Your heart slows. Not faster. Slower. Because adrenaline isn't panic. It's focus. You scan the room. Metal table. One door. No windows. No exit. No backup. No extraction. Your comms are dead. They cut them 3 days ago. Standard cartel counter-surveillance. No signals in or out. Which means one thing. You're on your own. The first man leans closer. Close enough for you to smell the tobacco on his breath. Last chance, he says. Who do you work for? This is the moment. The line. The point where everything breaks. Or holds. You could lie. You could stall. You could try to run. But deep down, you already know the truth. There's no clean way out. Then something shifts. Subtle. Outside. Voices. Engines. Fast. Too fast. The second man turns his head. Just slightly. That's all you need. Instinct takes over. You move. Chair slams. Table flips. Gunshot. Loud. Deafening. You don't think. You act. Training overrides fear. You grab the weapon. Too late for hesitation. Too late for doubt. Chaos explodes in the room. Shouting. Gunfire. Blood. You don't know who fired first. You don't care. Because survival is the only protocol that matters now. You run. Down the corridor. Dark. Narrow. Your footsteps echo. Behind you. More shots. Closer. Your lungs burn. Your vision narrows. But you don't stop. You can't. Because stopping means dying. You burst through the back door. Night air hits your face. Cold. Sharp. Real. Cars. Lights. Movement. Too much movement. And then you see them. Black SUVs. Not cartel. Too clean. Too precise. Your stomach drops. Because you recognize the formation. CIA extraction unit. But something's wrong. No signals. No confirmation. No prior notice. That's not protocol. One of them steps out. Weapon raised. Not lowering it. Not even slightly. And that's when it hits you. This wasn't a rescue. Your handler's last words echo in your head. If the asset is compromised, we initiate burn protocol. You're not being extracted. You're being erased. The agent looks straight at you. No hesitation. No emotion. Just duty. And now the question is simple. Do you run from the cartel? Or survive your own agency? What would you do?